You know, because mommy doesn't say the tour where I get it. And we are big people, and she said the tour where I get it. And I don't know, it's like, you know, manliness, found out.
You look good, you have all of the something there about you. Yes, goodie!
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of the Good Girl Podcast. And we have none other than comedian, actor, entertainer, Prince Pine.
Hello.
Hi.
We have a star.
Right. How are you?
I'm fine, you know, I'm just chilling. How are you guys?
We are
You look
good.
cool though.
You cool?
You look
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, cool. Like,
Right? I thought the same
No,
thing.
yeah,
Hold
you
on.
look cool.
Put
Where
my
you use
clothes
wash your
up, yeah.
face?
Oh, actually, just water. You don't know before.
Men have it so
Men,
easy.
Right? Let me see. Let me look on the lashes. Him have lash too. That no fair. That do fair. Well, we have a special episode today because, you know, so I reached out to Climb because we wanted to talk about Caribbean parenting, and we know you're a father. You're also a
we
Caribbean
are not.
son.
Oh wait, you're a mother.
I'm a mother to a dog.
Right.
Yes, facts. But not a real parent yet. But yeah, so, you know, and I feel like you always make funny videos about like, you know, like what would happen or like getting beaten or them type of thing there. So I thought you were like the best person to have the conversation with.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so for all of us, what was it like, you know, growing up in the Caribbean with Caribbean parents?
Well, you know, I grew up with my mother still, and my only child, so you know that.
Oh, you're only baby. Okay, that's nice.
She never spoiled me.
Oh,
no,
genocide.
Make it clear.
Just, you don't know, me alone, baby. So me alone get licked. So we can't,
She have all the energy for you.
yeah, we can't blame nobody else. We can't. You see me? Yeah. So growing up with a Jamaican mother, I guess, like most of my childhood, just free that.
Just free.
Just free that.
That's different with boys, because I always think boys and their mother is like so, like them.
Yeah, we're like so, you know, but
the fear.
Yeah, still afraid of her. You used to get no flick.
Wow.
Yeah.
It rude.
We did mischievous.
Okay, that's the very clean up version.
Word.
Yes.
Well, I grew up just with I just had my mom. So I'm the only one for my mommy too. So I live with her. And then my father was always active in my life as well, but I went to stay with him on like weekends or summers or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. So I don't know, my mother kind of did have a different parenting style. She was very like open and free. Cause my mother used to jump carnival and everything there.
Yeah.
So she was never like a church mother. So my mother never really, you understand? Like,
Yeah, she's never strict and so.
She never really strict like that.
So my mother strict.
Yeah.
Then again, she a teacher.
Oh shoot.
She always in the church.
Oh God. Yeah.
And well, no, my child growing up did different. That makes sense. My childhood growing up.
What?
It's fine. No man.
But yeah, you know what I mean. So growing up, you know, just like I said, you probably have an next place where you can go spend the week. Not with me, like my first of all, I could stay over. No, my friend them yard.
Jano.
The only
I couldn't either.
Yeah.
We had a people yard.
That's exactly what you said.
What you doing there? What
So
I don't have.
So that's people who just love my yard. Up to now, we just like stay in my yard. So like that, the only time I actually go somewhere else, if I get too much trouble and she say I go country. You get
She gets a reprieve.
Yeah.
Which country? Which parish?
St. Mary.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Some bush.
Yeah, man.
Go pick yam and plant dumpling and them things.
Jano.
Him like.
Serious?
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
So you can farm on them something?
You know where you plant dumpling before?
I just
Okay
realized
then.
what you said. Wickedy? I just realized what you said. No, I just realized what you said. Wickedy?
But yeah, so like growing up, I did just men she and
You guys had an open relationship? Where you could have talked to her about anything?
Anything, yeah.
Okay.
No, that's the difference. My mother was all like loose, or free, but I couldn't talk to her about nothing. Cause everything, my mother take things to heart. How was yours? You never told me about
it was okay. Watch belly vibes. So by the time my mother done beat up my sister, I never get a meeting. But I didn't really do much. I mean, I think I lived a decent life in terms of childhood. I feel like I got to do most of the things I wanted to do. Like, not every pandemic you get for go.
Yeah.
But I was never like held in. She didn't believe in, having girl children be held captive or whatever, because them tend to break out when them get chance. Never want to be one of them you girl like, as soon as I reach university them
outside.
So we got opportunities to do a lot. But she wasn't very like too open either. No, I'm not gonna tell her no, because she can take it tell me. I'm a mother.
Yeah, that's how I feel like with my mother. My mother
she can say that's why the man left you and
just typical Jamaican
parents.
Right.
Yeah, cause my mother, we can't tell her anything, but just know me to hear it. But
yeah, like
she used to make me go. Yeah, so from the first party I ever go, should you go party?
Oh, hold on, talking to me.
Yeah, sorry, check. Yeah, the first party I ever go.
Yeah,
I was probably in the 9th grade. I thought like this was what name? I think it's Igloo we used to keep up. More so
well, it did nice.
Yeah, so me I was like 15, 14 and me have school 2 days, but she used to make me go, but to me that be good because by the time I reach like 21, 22.
You know what I want to know?
No.
That's usually the vibes.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's me now, because it's like I did it so much when I was young that I'm like, can't bother.
No man, you did outside.
We did really
outside. You never did for outside so much though.
No, for true. I thinking about it now, like I don't necessarily think I would have let me go out as much as my mom let me go out.
Yeah, when like,
when I'm
certain things we could have experienced in increments.
No man, that's me and God. Some things, some situation like necessarily just me and God. God no.
But that to make you learn things from early.
True. So yeah. So I did learn a lot.
So you find that you're more mature.
Yeah.
And similarly, Rennie is very mature for her age. Okay.
True. So one thing I can say is like I didn't know a lot about my parents growing up. I still don't know a lot about them sometimes.
You mean about their upbringing or about them as people?
Them overall, like who they were before they were parents. Like I feel like that's something that's very Jamaican parents.
Wow.
I think about because it's like I don't know my parents' story. I don't know how they
just know as mommy though.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't think I really know. I think I know my father, but I don't know my mother more like. She want me to see her as a mother all the time. Do you guys feel like you know your parents, like who they are as people?
Well, I mean, gradually, because I'm the type of, I guess, son for asks questions. I'm very inquisitive, some asks. Marks like, oh, she mean my father, like, any little thing more I know, like, oh, she used to stay in a primary school, high school, college, I ask them things. So, I know.
How about you, Jess?
I'm trying to think about, do I know Joan? I think I know a little bit about her. I think mostly about her. I think I know possibly more so why she is the way she is now. And the little like very milestone or monumental moments in life that made her who she is now. But as a person, like, who are you? Before you have the little girl and you have me later on, because there's a 9-year age gap between me and my sister, so she was a second mother to me.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should start asking some. Maybe call her after this and see. Find out. How were you in high school, miss?
Yeah, I don't.
Don't get me wrong, because more I'm ask some things and she tell me for my own business.
That is true.
That's what I was
my mother will send. My mother will depend on me. But
every time I ask my mother something, it's like, why you
want to know that?
You know, man. And even sometimes you want, even more time growing up, man, I should have, have a reason, man, said don't do this or whatever. And me always a person like, why? Become a so.
Oh,
yeah. Like that type of vibe.
You are that girl, though. You need to know why.
I need to know why. Yeah, man, I need to know why 2 + 2 = 4, but she just has to say, yo, 4, and I said 4 go.
But I think, well, I don't know if I'm prematurely speaking. I think also now, as we go into like millennial parenting, I think we've shifted away from that mindset.
That's why. So that's a good question.
Not as a do as I say, but kind of more of a collaborative parenting effort.
But basically, so that's a good question, because that's why I wanted somebody who experienced Caribbean parents and is a Caribbean parent or is a Jamaican parent. What are you doing differently with you have a daughter, right? Yeah. What are you doing differently with your daughter that you are than how you were parented? Or are you like following everything. Like, what's something?
Because them say gentle parenting, though.
Yeah,
you know?
them say gentle
Watch you put the
parenting.
ball and roll over in a supermarket.
That's that never said. Oh, I stay with my daughter like. I'm not shout. Is like me really sometimes probably once a year or something.
Yeah.
We shout. I know you get frustrated sometimes, but yeah, like I try to be as gentle as possible. Like not the bugger licking thing, nothing. Like I try to not be that stern, like around joke.
Yeah.
Easy because I guess she reach an age right now where she had try understand the whole like sense of humor thing and easy me, yeah. So yeah, I just try to make it be neutral, make she know so my father same way, but she still can run joke
with you and have like a good relationship.
So do you think he tries to be like her friend?
Yeah, and actually yeah, sometimes.
Because I think like between parents and friends.
Yeah, that cause sometimes it actually turn around back for me because more actually see her, she just look at me and laugh and say, oh, we might talk.
Exactly. Like, I'm approaching this so...
Yeah.
But she not do that much.
Yeah.
Was your mother your friend?
No, not at all. I promise you, my mother couldn't agree. My father was my best friend. My father was
for
my
sure.
friend. Like,
absolutely. Yeah,
I
you and him are...
I remember like me and Brian is like, so I remember losing my virginity and calling my father.
Wow, that's crazy.
No joke, like when it happened. Because he always told me.
I took it too far now,
no,
really.
he always...
No, mama, did tell my mother that thing.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
no, serious.
For all we know, my
my
father
always said to me that like, yo, if when it happens, I must tell him, and he always create a space for me to tell him. My mother, if me tell my mother that she have heart attack, I feel like she that drop down. Like what? Like to this day, I don't think my mother think me a virgin. She think like no, Renee could never have had sex.
How dare you?
How dare you? Like
it's a thing where even with my mother, even with that, like even if me try hide that, I get catch sick.
Yeah.
Because you know, me a man, you see me, and like, I don't know. But then I think it was like it'd be cool in a high school, like for go back to your friend and say, yeah, you know, we bring over a girl.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it was like all of my friends them they do it and say, yeah, you know, bring over a girl. Yeah, par. Yeah, I said, you want to try that too, bro. The first time ever bring a girl over me, yeah, we get catch.
Oh God!
Oh, you were sneaking her in?
Yeah. No, so my mother teach, and someone on her schedule, she always come home at set time.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I was so excited. I think it was a Friday, and I think fair school is over earlier than. Oh, it's normally over. Isn't it? So I kind of calculated and say, yeah, mom, I have that time for do this, and then. Fear.
You never have no time.
Boy.
Fear.
The first time?
First
oh my
time.
God.
Me, one of my friends live in town. Me used to go to KC, so like everybody live near and whatever. Me live at Portmore. So it's like
a distance we travel to.
Yeah, so even if me do want just say, oh, father, me most girls say no.
No, yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So I find a girl live at Portmore.
And I say, yeah, man, I see this.
I said, what you going to tell man them tomorrow? And like, we did a part, they were doing nothing. We just hear the car engine and the gate open, man. I said,
wow. I want to know.
I said, mama, at the 2 hours I get it, you know. Don't think she going to beat me alone.
What do you mean beat?
She beat the girl?
No, she never beat.
Oh, I was just like, what?
No, that is all a different thing because even couple years back when me a big man. Wait, they were going to say yeah, she catch it 2 hours. It was more like a sit down and talk to remember she a teacher and then the girl.
Yeah.
The uniform and thing.
Oh, Jano. So she let's see her. Yeah.
So we deal with that. But my mother at the time, even when I'm a big man, she always try to lick me and them things. So probably like, this was like 2018.
Yo, he has a petite hair and like my dead in the corner like, I want you the story. You know the story?
I'll be a story by man. So like this is 2018.
Yeah.
Remember 2018 my already father.
Right.
2018.
So you're a man, like you're a big man.
Man. A manly man. You see me? And like almost stay even now. Like now I just bring girl in the house because mommy tell me from them time say she don't want the bag of girl.
Yeah.
You see me? Because mother spiritual she say she don't want them energy there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
She have to pray against it and
Right.
it's alright.
But this is a girl where I say, yo, this is like a one in a lifetime chance.
What is father got?
So
So like he didn't love out.
I didn't even love it. I just one in a lifetime.
One in a
Alright.
Like a Rihanna or one of them girls that we just, say about them same day, same time.
Yeah. It's either you do it now or never. You get me? I say. So like, I say, like, maybe I prep the girl and before we reach, I say, what you know? I know me a big man, I know this. But you can't make the night. You get me? I say, like, you have to go through the back door. You see me, like, you can't turn on the bugger light, man. Really. I say, oh, she understand me. I say, oh, cool. I get that out of the way. And then she fall, no, bear in mind, this are like, about 4 o'clock. My mother wake 5 o'clock every day. You see me? We don't know how she do it. No alarm, nothing.
She just rise.
She just wake up. Because God tell her to wake up. You get what I'm saying? And like, pull up and, I call it, we pull up and, they run out the back room because me afraid. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid. But the back room, I'm comfortable and I say, yeah. That's far in my room, man. You see me? Sometimes far in my room, man. You know, a ramp and thing and whatever.
Ramp.
And like, mommy not used to this, you get me?
Yeah.
So she feel like there's something wrong with me, like, why she out here knocking on them thing there? So like, she bust open the door.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Oh my God.
I say, that's gonna beat me, man. I said, no, wait, no. She said, Jesus, what the oath? Because she have an oath that she used to beat me with. I remember I tell me a big man, and she said, what the oath? And she go for the oath, and she like, give me 2 out of the oath, and it's like, I don't know how.
So the girl was there?
Absolutely.
She
Absolutely.
cover herself with the sheet, like she have on them Harry Potter cloak there.
But honestly, she probably try disappear. She can't.
Yeah, she can't move, because mommy doesn't say the 2 away I get it. And we are big people, and she said the 2 away I get it. And I don't know, it's like my inner manliness found out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your eyes and shining.
Yes. So I just flick on my brief and I say, mommy. I said, mommy, come on, I'll talk to you. So bear in mind, the morning would
channel.
I'm in my brief, I talk to my mother. And I say,
Wow.
Mommy, I understand.
A scene.
I understand, say, we've been through this, we talk about this, I understand, say, like the bag girl thing, them, you see me, but mommy, a long time I wait for this. So here, you can beat me after I wake up. You get me? I say, you can beat me later. But, you see me?
You reason with her.
I say, watch you know, I'm going to start about this later. But for now, you have to just go back to bed. Turn on the TV or something. Listen to some early morning church, whatever. But after do this, we can talk later. And then she said, alright, I'm going to take the ooze from her. And
wow.
She's a reasonable woman.
She's a reasonable person though. Yeah, at least. But Jano, she never bust the door? Because she could have cocked her ears.
Remember,
what do you mean? If you're out.
Not true.
I'm sure how it was, because from in a high school, from the time in a high school, she take off the lock off on my door.
Oh.
So my door.
I mean, I wonder how you never lock it for sure.
Yeah, my
Okay.
door not a lock, so you can just open it.
Oh,
You
okay.
get what I say? Me and I live comfortable like that, but I don't need for lock my door. You get what I say? So it's like the door can't open, so she open it. She thinks there's something wrong, cause she not
You expect that from
Yeah, she not expect the girl for that. Yeah. You get what I say? So that's why she just open it and boy, me never forget that either.
I'm sure the young lady did not.
Sure the girl don't forget.
That girl is supposed to say. No, but I have a similar story. I snuck a guy into the house once. Yeah.
And get catch.
I got catch, yeah, man. Actually, funny enough, it was actually it was this room, right? Because like how my house, you see how my house set up, like my mom is on that side, like it's a split. So, funny enough, this used to be my old bedroom, right? But I changed it, and this was a closet, right? Where you look on in front, yeah, so that's a closet. And it was my high school boyfriend. I think I was in. When I go to the farm, I go to my kiddies. And I joke, I think I was in third or fourth farm. Yeah, to be honest, third or fourth farm. But it wasn't like we weren't doing anything. It was just the idea, as you say, like, oh, you know, like I want to say a boy come over or that type of thing. You know what I mean? Or like, oh, you know, you have a little boyfriend and you want to say you spend time with him or whatever. I remember
Spend time?
At them time that you just can't talk to your boyfriend on the phone or whatever.
Absolutely.
Because it's like,
You used to make her feel big. Like.
yeah. So my colleague said, I think one day he was doing some extra class. Like one Saturday he was doing some extra class and then he just came over. Like he put the extra class near here and him come over and him say, all right, man, I'm going to spend some time with you because I think he had to be home back by like 6 o'clock, right?
Oh, and I'm going to
Yeah, man, I the day because I have the extra class like done like 2 o'clock past Saturday. So never forget my mother did gone. What she did gone? She gone somewhere with her friend them. I think I want day play or something like that. So I said, all right. I look on the ticket them. I say, all right, the play done both 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah, for Matty.
Yeah, for Matty too, right? I said, all right, man. I said, all right, yeah. So if you have to reach home by 6, that means you leave by 5. Or like, both them time, they said the play done by 5, by 6 o'clock she reach home. That's it. Them something must happen and she never get for going at the place, so them give them ticket for the next day.
Oh, wow.
She come home. And let me tell you something. You see the key? You see my key? Like my key up on the counter. Like let's say my key up on the counter. And I always hang my key in the closet. I always hang my key in the closet. And she said, no, mom, I'm hang my key in the closet. Let me hang it. Come and put it. Because when I hear her car, you know, I tell him, go in the closet. Come here and say, all right. Because my house big a certain way, so I could have sneak him out after, you see me? And it don't have my room never really near our room. So I said, all right. Like, she said, no, mom, I need to go in the closet.
She need to go in the closet?
No, she said, no. She was like, no, man, I need to hang the key in the closet because I always hang my keys. I was a lost key.
Right.
I always a lost my key. Listen, she opened the closet. She jump. She couldn't.
Then she no must?
She start ball. She start ball.
She thinks it's us
She said, no, she thinks I'm like, she said, you're going to get pregnant.
Oh, wow.
She started crying. Wow. At the time, I think she had a boyfriend at the time. And my foot armies are she and her boyfriend had gone at the time. She had her boyfriend for all her up. She nearly dropped. And I was like, oh my God.
You know, woman, ask you there.
You know what's funny? A friend of mine, you know, who was a girl, was here with us, you know, and she left like an hour before because she said she just going to leave out early because she and him used to go the same extra class. It was such a thing. I mean, I said, boy, and she killed her dead, you know. I remember she texted me after the next during the week because she said, she got things that something going and like, but the doctor tell her, said, no man, everything, whatever. She's like, oh, okay, So I said, I told her we were just like,
Parring.
Like it wasn't even like,
she not just a girl.
But I know them have a different discernment though.
They do.
Because for she going out the closet was like,
they do, they can sense it.
I just a Jamaican period thing, but the generation.
Yeah.
Because even my baby mother.
Whoa. Touchy.
you baby mother, like the first time my baby mother, I remember we were big people.
Yeah.
And my baby mother older than me. You get what I say? Like the first time I meet my baby mother, it was on some hi, how are you type. She was a big woman. When she hears her mother forward, I had to get up out of that bed.
Yeah.
Had to get up out of that bed. Remember she...
And y'all have a whole child.
Not
yet.
Before,
right?
Before, okay.
Before, you see me, and she put me in our next room. You see me? Fair mother come, me no know. I don't know. I think it's a generation thing.
Yeah.
Because when her mother fought, she said, no man, she sends a spirit in you.
Oh wow.
You must start on beer sage and them things.
I said money outside.
I swear. And like she my baby mother don't know so everything get shell already.
Yeah.
So I said, John, and you see when she see me, she said, I know something in it.
Yeah, that good feeling there.
Yeah.
It's always that good feeling.
Yeah.
That good feeling also when them tell us said, you know, something about dream last night, so I cannot go out.
Oh God.
But I
That
told
dream
you could go last week when I asked you on the phone when you were distracted with your friend. But no, all of a sudden I cannot go because they had a
Do
dream.
you guys think that, like, for me, all Caribbean parents have a name? Some I don't remember. I think my mother's name, what she used to use was Clarence or something like that. Our friend Clarence, so crush on did same parents. So me, every time you want to go to Pungo, you know Clarence. You see Clarence, like, me say, lady.
You know, so I've been dressed before. I've been dressed, you know.
Yeah, like.
And she said, you know, boy, feel a little spirit.
Feel a spirit.
That's what you mean, brother. I'm a dressed dog. Like, I am dressed to go outside. Like, what are you talking about? After take off the clothes.
Yeah, man, after. She said, now feel this. Yeah.
Now feel it.
Not tonight.
Now feel it.
I really think.
Yeah.
I'm a big. I tell you, so them thing I'm a big. Like, man, say, you know, I forgot tonight. And worse when she said that, and then I'm going to tell her, I said, someone go,
yes.
See what I'm
saying?
No, because I'm not going to lie to you. One time that did happen. She did have a feeling. And I did go ahead. And I did crash. And I held it from her for a while because I'm just like, yo, come on, I told you so business. So.
Yeah, man, I can't make them know them right all the while. That's true. You're not going to hear the end of it, for real, man.
What were your parents' feedback on Friend and Company? Can my mother never... What them have against them? What them have against Friend?
Yeah, well, I know, well, not even just know, but since we get older, I kind of understand the whole concept of mother there try show me again. Because I'm not saying just me and my mother didn't like, even she, no bag of friend never there forward, me never yet see, she not go out like that, like, she not have a bag of friend.
Yeah.
And she used to always tell me about Friend and Company. And in a primary school, you know, you love follow your friend them.
Yeah, true.
And honestly, the thing that we should do it actually work because it build me as a leader. You get me? I said the one for always like if we are par, everybody have a father in my yard.
Yeah.
Well, we be the same way because I tell them something I not like other people because some mother grow me and she watch certain friend and them thing and nobody have the bag of friend and really like she always say, you see when I live humble. I say if you stay out of trouble, you get me? I say and every friend a real friend and them thing it just make your life easier.
Yeah.
Thing, so from them time they still she did kinda instill the whole Friend and Company thing.
Yeah.
Because she did bring me go jail in a primary school and
what?
Come and go KFC with my friend them on a Friday.
She brought you to jail?
Oh, you were supposed to go home and you went to KFC.
She said don't leave the school grounds.
Mm.
But because she picked me up after school. So it's like one Friday I was like, yeah man, you just go like just KFC like me.
And it's like a food.
You see and that was downtown. You see when see the little car, I'm out the KFC, you know, and go drop every bag and start ball. She said, you know you're gonna get it. Cause she tell me over, don't go, and I think them time they town the wild. You get me?
It wasn't safe. It was a safety thing. Yeah.
So she just bring me straight go 100 man police station and make them lock me up for a couple minutes. But it's like, but I understand the lesson still.
The lesson,
at the end of the day, I really understand
because it was a dangerous situation. But did you feel like the academic pressure, because especially you now being like in the entertainment field and all of that, I know my parents not like that. Like, how was that like when you start to become Prince Pine, comedian, entertainer, actor?
At first, I mean the typical Jamaican parent. Yeah, idiot why you do that. Look at work. I remember at that time, I start doing it in like 2014 at that time.
You were one of the first OG influencers in terms of comedy and entertainment, stuff like that.
So them time they knew, like she never understand. Like she said, why me I do that? Go look at work. You see me? I'm like,
She never knows the money could have making it.
yeah, and me never know that either.
Yeah,
you
that's
see me?
true.
But you just have fun,
Be yourself,
right?
yeah.
You get me? I say like so. After a while now, probably like in 2015, when she say it actually makes sense, it's like she said, "Oh yeah," and then she start watch my video. Them and she support it. You get me? I say, like at first, as I say, like she never want to have nothing to do with it. She said, "Me for look work." And this, she said, "Me go KC for me." She said, "Me stop like a crow, come and a crow." And I said, "No, my mommy had a new wave." Cause remember at that time as well, social media, they knew itself. The whole different, the whole that part of their social media, they knew.
That's
You see me?
true.
So she never did understand. I mean, me never did understand. But after a while, after 2015, or in 2015, she kind of said, "Oh, do you think?" You know, she not really say, "Oh, yeah."
Silently.
Like she said, "Alright, good,
Yeah.
long time, yeah."
I'm a son this, you know.
Yeah,
Watching
yeah,
video
yeah.
them,
I was just, and I think, I don't know about you guys, but like for me, when like anything, like when my parents started to take, because I did all aspects of things, right? And my parents started to take my media side seriously when I came in like the newspaper. Like the first newspaper article, and I said, "Oh no, man, is a serious thing. Influencer thing is serious."
Yeah.
But I know, because no matter what post on social media, no matter how much comments we get now, they see once they see the deal.
They're from that day and age. They're from that day and age.
Newspaper for real.
Newspaper for sure.
I think mother have couple cut out some newspaper.
They will always cut it out.
Yeah, my parents
I
too.
really think.
And like even now, like me, I'm on the radio on Fridays, and like when my father is at radio, and him listen every Friday. Like him take them thing like radio,
traditional media,
that's a for them team. That's a for them team. But how about when you went? You went the whole traditional. So
I'm a
like,
corporate body.
She's proud of you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like Jamaican parents say that.
That's a good question.
They do not.
Do they give like emotional encouragement? Or what is, or let's reframe the question. What is emotional support in the Jamaican/Caribbean community when it comes to parents? Because I feel like parents take emotions well.
No, what do you mean emotions? Why you have that?
Child. Anyway, so
like because I feel like
Them ask why you have so much. Why you so emotional? Why you have so much
Are you
What
emotion?
about Safa?
Cause me and my mother never have like a emotional like.
Yeah.
Me just know if you say something. Alright, thanks. Because my mother don't really talk like that.
Yeah.
But so once me know she say something, I can know so she just care.
Yeah.
Alright, she proud.
Yeah.
Once she bring it up.
Yeah,
that's enough for me.
About to get the ones
Once
they
you bring
bring
it
it up
up,
and they're like, yeah man, you know, so this
it's nice.
This is nice.
I mean, to be honest with you, and
I am not skin up them face, right? Them look kind of like, okay.
but
Or them give you
they're
the
generally
head nod
very proud when they talk about you
to other people.
all the time.
They won't tell you they're proud.
No,
but
baby.
they
But you
will
see,
be the proudest when they're talking to other
absolutely,
people.
absolutely.
It's so strange.
Like,
I
they
just-
reach a point where at that time mother still a teach. She's like, Clement, you can't come to the school, come talk to the people. You see me? I'm like,
You want to come?
now where's my time? You see me? No, you want my own school things and them things. But them little thing that
That's what you. I was that definitely a proud would have been a proud moment for you.
Yeah,
but why are they so afraid of? Well, I don't.
That's a part of about Jamaican parenting that I don't necessarily love. Is more about I don't feel like I could emotionally express myself a lot because like I can't come and say I feel this way, but feel what you
that's
feel.
what I'm saying. Emotion. They don't take emotion seriously.
What you need to feel? You don't know worries. You don't know stress.
You don't know child. No, I don't. But you know what? Depression not be my bad. Oh, what?
Our navigating your teens is very hard. Navigating your teens to me is very hard, and I don't think they necessarily facilitated that. And I don't necessarily want the flip side, because when you look at like even modern parenting, I don't necessarily subscribe to Western or US parenting,
which is what
them very. You see how they are very emotionally connected with their child? Because like, as we talk about, I think me and Jody talk about on the podcast, like, my child can come to me and say, I feel like a girl or I feel like a boy. Like, them think they will not really... That's what I said. There's a part of it that's like, there's a line. But I feel like you should be able to talk about how you're feeling or like...
I do think so as well.
Yeah, because it's like, even if you go to them and say, me and this friend having a problem, blah, blah, blah. you love friend and company too much.
Right.
It's very shunning when you try
It's
to
very
talk about a
shunning.
problem.
Because even my
that's
mother
true.
know
Yeah.
when she call me and like sometimes I sound a little low energy because you know the work I be my bad.
Yeah.
You sound tired. I'm like, no, I'm sad. I'm working and I don't want to work. I'm sad. Like, what do you mean? Like, they just it always come back to some physical ailment. It can't just be emotionally sick, unwell.
Yeah.
I'm emotionally unwell.
Yeah. Facts. It don't make sense to them. Yeah.
Alright. But honestly, to me, how I made it, I don't feel like enough people like in my mother age group and them thing that actually like depressed like that.
That's
Like
it's
in a
true.
this
You know,
age.
I feel like they probably aren't.
Or maybe they don't address
They
it.
don't address it.
I don't know.
Them have some demons, you know.
I know some, but most like you see, like I don't know, like me. I don't think of course, everybody have problems,
Problems,
but
yeah.
Or
like
them don't make
depression,
nobody. Them don't make things bother them
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
Because-
why.
honestly, to me, like most things are depressing with me like right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mostly like social media and them things.
Yeah.
Them never
True
have social media.
Yeah. Them they just a live. Yeah.
I just a walk.
Yeah.
My mother come from. My mother used to walk to school and she'd gladly tell me the story that 10 times a
Trust
day.
me,
The
no.
walk to
You
school.
get me? I say,
How much
like,
miles and so?
I mean, I say, mommy,
One
if
shoes.
me there do that, me that depressed.
Yeah, it's a depressing
What?
life.
By the time I reach school, I'm sore. Where am I?
I feel like they never have no time to be depressed as well.
Yeah.
And that too.
You know, is that? Because if they never
It's not a work, yeah.
no, because they were always just doing things. Like
Things, yeah.
they weren't sitting out scrolling through Instagram
True.
looking
Yeah,
at
they
stuff
don't
and
have
how wishing this was wow, I wish I
And
had
then
this or
yeah, and
whatever.
then as well, a lot of them were also like planting. Like they weren't just doing. They were like you see, they let them. A lot of them had a green thumb. What I realized, cause my father used to plant things, my mother used to plant things. Like a lot of them have them tree, them whatever.
Yeah,
like
true.
it was very
Yeah, they have a farm.
Yeah.
Some of them, they have a farm.
literally.
And at night, she have 8 brother and sister, so
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, she never bored.
Yeah,
she never
she
had time
never
for the
bored.
depressed and sit down, boy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I want him to tell me, I said, mommy, you know, say, I'm actually bored even though I have like
Mm-hmm.
laptop,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
computer,
Yep.
all of that. Like, actually, they have more fun when my friend them all this and I play.
Yeah, outside,
Yeah.
yeah.
That she used to do. Like, she never have no phone. She never have none of them
Yeah.
things. But,
Yeah.
But then let's be to the question now then with these iPad kids.
In terms of even with your child, like,
That's what I was
yeah.
say, like
What's his screen time like? Like, or how you feel about that? Do you allow her to like go outside or like play or is she like an iPad baby?
yeah. I don't know. I feel like but when she younger, yeah, with the iPad and them thing there. But man, I think me and her mother just lower make she just
Grow into herself.
yes,
Yeah.
because now when we realize, cause she have 5, yeah, she have 5. Most kids when they're 5, them wanna play with them friend and when I said that the little girl will literally talk to herself for the whole day.
it's our only child thing. No, it's our only child thing.
But she live with her cousin.
Oh.
But when the meds are, she just literally give herself joke. She talk to herself.
Alright, she in her own world. I like
In
that.
her own hour.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, I actually like that because most people them say, "Oh man, go over."
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like she legit just par by herself. Some 1 or 2 times she said, "Daddy, come play with me,"
Yeah.
but it's not like. Mariah, she enjoy her own company.
Yeah.
You see me, like all the time. Like you just see her run up and down and chat to herself like she's mad. You see me, like it's a weird little girl, but I like it. 'Cause I saw me stay to it. You see me?
Because I was about to say who she get that from. That's
Right.
what you were.
I saw
Yeah.
me stay, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Because I know a
True.
lot of parents are like very against the whole screen time and
Screen
all of that.
time,
Like
yeah.
it's very
Nah,
meticulous
she
and
not
it's just
really-
like
She not really glued to the whatever. She will like if she I don't know if she get that from me, but if me I eat, me if I watch something. So like if she eat her food, so she put up her iPad and just watch. You see me, and then when she don't eat, she lock it off and then go ramp with herself again. So
okay.
that's what she's.
A balance queen.
So you said she get that from you. That's how you were when you were growing up.
Yeah. I talk to myself and them things.
As long as you don't answer yourself.
But she answered me.
That's fine. For now, at least.
But no, it's just an active imagination. We tell her like,
you remember thinking sometime for real.
yeah.
If I find one I video them, we can show you.
Yeah.
And you can add it.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
That must be fun. So in terms of as I said, with your parenting, do you think that traditional, so the way how kind of the traditional parenting style, I feel like it kind of going out of style. Do you think it's gonna die with our generation, or do you think there's some things that we're gonna hold on to?
Alright, so that's the thing with me, like, I'm afraid about them things because really and truly more I talk to her, like, she not meds me. Like, me have to say it, like, me have to show her some actually serious. I remember when me have that age, mother they have to say no, she just look on me.
Yeah, true.
I'ma just stop.
Yeah.
Like, with she, I have to literally talk to her and explain. She have to ask me why. And then I have to sit down and explain why she not for do this. And it worked, but I feel like the steer one be more effective. Because when I'm younger, I say, I can't wait to do this to my child. But when I do it, she just laughs. She said, Daddy, where you look on? Like, where you look on? Like, what are you looking at me for?
True.
You get me?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
you see me? They're more vocal. You see me? But no, I think I can get like my mother do. I must say, I feel like that time it a go for real.
Yeah.
Reach a time now where you have to explain everything. You have
to tell them why. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I've got
Which is good and
it's the same
it's good and
thing.
it's bad.
Yeah.
It's good because because I mean you also want them to have a just learning comprehension and understanding.
Yeah.
Reasons why somebody can't just get up and say, "Yo, jump off of the cliff," and you just do it. Like you know, it's good for their reasoning ability,
critical thinkers,
and your people who think for themselves as well.
Yeah.
But then I just think that there's some fundamental stuff as Caribbean parents that we do need to have.
Yeah.
That I think we should carry on. It shouldn't just be everything very new age in how that we approach parenting.
I mean that's why she's still part with our grandmother.
Yeah.
What me can do,
that makes sense. That makes sense. And even that, I feel like a lot of us grew up because, like, I used to sleep with my grandmother was my best friend. I used to sleep with her till I was like 12.
Yeah.
I had my own room and I sleeping in the bed with her. I just want under my we used to afraid of the dark. So we used to just want under my granny arm.
That's who she sleep with.
Yeah.
Like, she rather sleep with her grandma.
Yeah.
Like, she not really sleep with me like that. So yeah.
And then her grandmother is a disciplinarian, and she's still rather. So that's why I said maybe I think there's some aspects of it that we need to keep.
But she still tests mommy still, right?
Yeah.
She still tests mommy. Mommy say you cause the same. The karma.
Channel. So what are some things for me? I think one thing that I know that I want to keep is like that religious teaching. I feel like understanding like that Sunday school thing. Them feel like people forgot Sunday school and them thing there.
Yeah, man, she go church every Sunday.
Yeah, so that I feel like that till them probably reach a point. Like probably because I think I stopped going when I was probably like 12, 13, and then. But honestly, I stopped going because my grandmother got sick. But there was like, if she was like still up and well, me that have to go. You know what I mean? But like I think that religious upbringing, going to Sunday school, understanding God, that is important. I think even things like respecting your elders, like saying, "Sir, ma'am."
Right.
Auntie,
no, I'm
uncle,
agree. I agree as well.
Yeah, so like maybe that's some of the things that I would want to say. But some of the things I could lose for me is the emotional aspect. Like sometimes them, I feel like as I said, them they kind of rough,
emotionally
distant.
Yeah.
What you said? Go pick up a book, or like, go pick up a book there.
What? Come play with me. Like let's have time together.
Yeah. So I think those are some things. What are some things that you would?
It's really the roughness, you know. It's just like so rough. Like, why have to be so rough, though?
I mean, sometimes my mother tell me, my big mother tell me, say I'm too rough. And I say, no.
No, compared to what you
used to. Exactly, like.
No.
Yeah.
My day will beat her, not like that.
Yeah.
Right.
The most we do,
we used to get licked.
Exactly.
I never used to get no lick.
My mother used to lick me.
Big man lick some. No. Fly over this and them thing they like.
I was a good girl. I never used to get beaten.
My mother used to beat me till I think you know when she stopped beat me. One day she flings something after me, and I literally still have the mark on my foot. And I couldn't spell. I was 8 and I was spelling the word bottle. And I couldn't spell it. And she flings something after me. I think it was on scissors, like on scissors, and she just tripped and broke.
So you tell me say you stop get lick when you're 8.
So when did you stop, man? Or have you
28.
Just add 10 more years for the 8.
Jano.
Because
Jano.
I'm at 18. Up to this day, my mother will look at me and say, "You don't get your last lick later, right? Just know it a forward." Like, that's what she said to me. Like, well, we're afraid. Sometimes we're just afraid. Like, cause me as a man, like, people, my brother always ask me, "Yo, dog," like, if the house untidy, I said, "Bro, you have to go clean up that thing, dog." Like, you see me, I have to go fix up that thing, bro. You can't leave a plate because mommy will, you see me, like, mommy will come and make beer nice. You see me, I remember, she not getting younger, so probably one day her head will chip and she really mash up the whole of it. You see me?
So yeah, you were telling me off camera that your mother will even beat your bridging them.
Yeah, brawling. The whole of it I get it.
I can't imagine a friend parents beat me.
I can't.
I
honestly can't.
And you get beaten from your friend parents?
Everybody. So I live in a cul-de-sac. So a cul-de-sac is like, you see me, so house, and some house across the street.
Yeah.
Mother tell all of them, if you see him do no foolish, anyone of them can mash him up. And he come like, I just do a neighborhood watch now. You see me? So I saw it stay in a most like scheme. You see me?
Yeah.
I can say a woman now live around the road. I mean, I say, you know, she like my mother, my next mother. Because the one of them used to like look out for you and talk to you. If them say I do no foolishness, it's either them mash you up or go tell your mother and she mash you up on them. You see me? I can remember one time we were playing cricket in my yard and we were playing cricket in my yard and so not me, somebody bought the ball and it broke my mother's window.
Jano.
Everybody run left me. I feel like they cut off them dog there after that.
Man. That's a foolishness, man.
Yeah, and then my mother just go to all of them mother. And when I link up back with them and say, "Yo, you get beaten too?" I say, "Yeah, I get beaten." They must say, "Yeah, man, I get beaten too, man." Everybody just get the lead. You get what I say? Yeah, so it used to stay in my scheme. Yeah.
How do you feel about that with your daughter now, though? Would you want like
somebody else?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Fear. Mama tell you, no. I'm a pre as a parent. You can't trust people. Like.
Yeah.
Especially
maybe back in the day it was like different because
they had a good interest.
They had good intentions. Because like now you say you still look at them as mommy long time. Yeah.
No.
It kind of hard now.
People
wicked.
Strange. People are strange.
Yeah. Especially a girl child.
And this is also why I never used to go over people's yard. Like, I've never been the type, like, I don't even want to go there. Like, I don't want to go to
probably a teacher them.
Yeah.
That makes but sense. Even though, I see them and say, them stop beat people at school.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Can them get sued and them thing now? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man, them will get sued now and them thing there. Yeah.
What them go KC and them say, oh, them stop do them thing. When me I go KC, my farm teacher.
Oh wait, we were beating children in high school?
We never get beaten in high school. What?
My high school farm teacher. Any KC man can tell this. The man have something named Shalewa. It's like
that nigga made up that name. See, you know that teacher there.
No man, it's like in Irish, in here so.
So what name so?
I don't know. But that the art. What is it?
Across the
so you well, Ulma's kind of uptown.
Right. Them used to be.
Ulma's uptown, brother.
Them used to be.
That's crazy.
I don't think
exactly. KC.
Ulma's man them too uptown to get beat.
Yeah, them are gonna call them liars.
Ulma's man them just because man them doesn't wait for the moment for a teacher.
No man, but what you know? When I say every teacher beat a KC, you know, but you see that teacher there, every man fear him, dog. Like the dons.
Was it a wrap-up ruler?
It was a wrap-up stick with tape.
Hey, that man no.
Bro,
that man don't.
Let me show you a vibe. He's a farm teacher, but every man they respect him. The man now go just lick it so dog. You see me?
I would hope not.
Me I tell bro, watch you know. The man beat somebody already, dog. You see me? And the dog go for him father.
Beat him too.
And the man mash up him man father too, bro. The man they have to change school, brother. Me I tell you that dog. Me I tell you.
No, that could have never happened.
Oh, no, answer your story.
Why? That's why me I
That boy school, yeah.
No, not even just because of case. But I'm more if you hear that the whole man's that case to be honest.
No, because grimy man.
The whole man's the whole man and beat him down.
Yeah, probably them time.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Bro, you did their school them time, though. Remember 2012 me left high school now, brother. And
2012 you left high school?
Yes, brother. I mean, I tell you, say like, what?
He's calling you out.
That's crazy. But yeah, like, I see the shift, dog, you know, that like a 3-4 year span, like, people say them stop get beaten and, bro, my family.
But yeah, no, but you know, it's
But
funny.
I can do a lot for a young boy
you know what?
self-esteem, no, my God.
No, but you know what it is too? Because even now when you watch videos of like these high school, them pick me up, they're adults.
Them are woof.
They're adults.
Oh, you mean
Because
they
them
get
beat
beaten like
teacher?
adults? Yeah,
No, they beat them. Them
They
a
beat them.
stab, them have weapon, them a
That's
fight
true.
teacher. People at my school, high school, never fight teachers. Like that was not.
None
You
at
respect.
all.
There was a level. I don't know. I feel like we had a level of respect.
Yeah.
What them not have now.
That's true. That's
What
very
them
true.
not have
That's
now. Like
true.
them
Probably
charge.
1 or 2 might they have it. But,
Yeah.
but
It's
no,
eroded. It's fully
It's
eroded.
feel like I feel like being respectful is the minority
Yeah.
and being rude is like the majority
yeah.
now. You don't have a 1 and 2 rude, and then even when them rude, like you know them rude.
Rude. I
And you
put them in
look-
a
you can-
rude box.
You kind of look on them away like, yes, why y'all going? Sorry, you don't look on them and say, yo,
You
Bill
trouble.
dog or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like you can't beat them
Them
people now.
outside. They
First
can't even
of all-
talk to them.
First of all, could you have a phone?
All that, yeah.
So wait, they're allowed
You
to have
see them a
phones now?
use phone,
In the class?
Yeah, they can use
They
phones
can use
now.
phones in the
Because
class?
sometimes they have to
Yeah,
search
but
for
see
things
them-
online and
Them
stuff
can
like
crazy.
that.
them
It's
can
a different
Google.
time.
I mean, I try
Different
hide my
time.
phone in a bag of text.
Yeah, it's a different time.
Mine, see, and phone I get confiscated for the semester.
The amount of demerit, suspension,
Right.
and detention me get for phone, I'm like, look at life.
I used to make a video of them at school and them something.
Yeah, but me used to get in trouble for it. And even with
Really?
phone, they have to use one of them cool pics camera there. You don't know them. You don't know about them camera, but
The digital cameras.
yeah,
Yeah.
but at that time, when BlackBerry just get popular in 11th grade, so this was like 9th grade.
Oh, I
Everybody
feel
have
like a dinosaur.
Nokia phone when I was, you know. So if I walk with camera and them things, so me the first video I actually made with me in a 9th grade, it named Tech Box. Don't Google it though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in it, don't Google it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't Google it.
Don't Google. So yeah. So yeah, from them time them they kinda love the whole video, you know, them shit there, but yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So I guess what the consensus or the in conclusion of everything that we're saying is that we got parented throughout, because like no, it's like a different aspect as well. Your family members parent you, your teachers, all of that. So that's interesting to see the shifting dynamic now where it's only like your parents can parent you. So
Yeah.
what is your takeaway? What is your takeaway, Jodes?
Respect your elders, man.
Amen.
Parents, please, when the children say they're sad,
They're sad.
they don't need to
Listen.
read a book. Honestly, them just sad. Like sad, them
Swear,
just
my mother
sad.
used to say that, go pick up your book.
Them just sad, and I just that.
Crazy.
Also, give them the roses, please. Like, if
Yeah,
you're
make
proud
them
of your
feel
children,
good,
let
make
me
them
know.
Yeah, give them liquor.
Don't just tell your friend them. Tell
Yeah.
them. Send them a
Yeah.
message. Why you know so I'm proud of you?
Yeah.
Like, it was nice. Thanks. It's all for you, babes.
So what is your takeaway, or like what you want to leave with the people, man?
Stay in school. I joke. Like, wait, to like the parents?
Or just overall, like based on the conversation.
Yeah, like, just respect your parents. Even though they might look like them not care, them actually care. You see me? And you can reason with the parents and them thing. They like, you see me? Not for always be hard-headed and hard ears. Because if me didn't know, I know now, me that listen to mother more. You get me? So don't make it fly over my head. You see me? So just go and respect your parents. Talk to them. See if them good and them thing. And you'll be good. Like, have a good connection with your parents. Yeah.
Well, I agree with both. I don't think I have anything to add. I agree with both. So
You must get something, girl. As a mom.
as a mom, as a dog mom, right? I think it's my main thing is that the emotional support, as you said. So you kind of covered it like that, being there for your child and listening to them and kind of like, because I feel like sometimes I think try to remember what your teenager years was like figuring it out. It was hard as well.
Rough.
So it's different now, especially with social media and all of that, them growing up in this era. Be kind of patient with them and and also what there is needs to be a level of respect to your parents. So yeah. And that was a fun episode of the Good Girl podcast. Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
Mr. Pine.
Yes, thank you for having me,
Yeah. Okay, so all his socials will be below and you can follow him and everything. So we'll see you next week. Bye.